Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. T. Harv Eker, the author, had quoted, quote, "Is simple arithmetic. Your income can grow only to the extent that you do," unquote. So are you willing and ready to amplify yourself and your income? If the answer is yes, then there is a book that will help you develop and multiply your income manifold. The name of the life-changing book is Increase Your Wealth and Success. It is written by Alan Fensin. In this video, we are going to review the book and learn the secret of bettering ourselves and increase our income, which has been shared in this book. So hang around and watch the video till the end. Before we go on any further, please like, share and comment on the video. It is your like, share and the comment on the video that give me the motivation to produce more of such video. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please click this subscribe button. Alan Fensin studied electrical engineering from the University of Illinois. He worked on the Apollo space program. His work leaned heavily on the Eastern philosophy. He is the writer of other great and wonderful books like Your Life Secret, Life the Honor Manual, 13 Facts That Prove That the Human Don't Cause Global Warming, Spiritual Truth, Defeat the 7 Deadly Sin, etc. If you want a copy of this book, please click the link given in the description box below. Increase Wealth and Success is a marvelous book that can change your life. It belongs to the categories of non-fiction, philosophical, motivational, and self-help book. It has 6 wisdom-filled chapters. Among the wonderful chapters, the one that I like the most is the first chapter, titled Wealth, which has a lot of sacred and the impactful principles that will enrich your life mentally, physically, and financially. We will learn more of the life-changing lesson afterward. The book has 181 pages. It was first published in 2006. The author has utilized a lot of Eastern philosophy to highlight the point that he wanted to make. He had borrowed a lot from the Tai Chi, pushing hand technique, and the Lao Tzu, the art of war. It is deep in Eastern philosophy. Further, each and every page has wise and sanguine quote. Some of the fabulous quotes are as follows. Quote, "Money is like a sixth sense without which you cannot make a complete use of the other 5 senses. W. Somerset Maugham." Unquote. Quote, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind of man can achieve." Napoleon Hill. Unquote. Let us look at the reason why you should read this book. The reasons are the life lesson that the work impart. Some of the most important precepts are as follows. Lesson 1. Supply is unlimited. In economics, we were told that human wants are unlimited, while the supply of resources is limited. This book teaches you just the opposite, that is, the supply of resources is unlimited. How the supply of resources is unlimited? Let us see. The author emphasized the point that the supply of the formless stuff or the original substance is unlimited. The original or formless stuff is the human imagination. New forms of imagination are constantly being conceived and the older ones are dissolving. Nature is an inexhaustible storehouse of the riches. The supply will never run short. Nature is alive with creative energy and is constantly producing more form. To prove the point, the author gives the examples of Intel Corporation. The corporation took sand and turned it into computer chips that are worth more than gold. Further, there is a beautiful quote about the beauty of imagination in this book, which reads as, quote, "All the break you need in life wait within your imagination." Imagination is the workshop of your mind, capable of turning mind energy into accomplishment and the wealth. Napoleon Hill. Unquote. Lesson 2. Borrowing money may either be good or bad. As Robert Kiyosaki, the authors of Rich Dad and Poor Dad, has repeatedly underlined that there are bad debt and there are good debt. Bad debt is the debt that we employ to increase our liability, while good debt are the one we acquire to buy more assets. Similarly, the author has postulated that there are bad and the good borrowing. The bad borrowing are the one for buying consumable like luxury item, expensive car, eating out at fancy restaurant, etc. Good borrowing are the debt that we took to increase our income and asset. The book further advises us to be frugal with our resources. We should use the available resources for our advancement only. The road to advancement or riches must be balanced. We need to be frugal when the need arises. We must be free and easy in our spending when we can afford it. Henry Ford and the Walt Disney have gone bankrupt before becoming one of the wealthiest men has been used as an example. Lesson 3. Thought precedes form. Robin Sharma, the motivational guru, has stated, quote, "Things are created twice, first in the mind, then in reality," unquote. Similarly, the book has propounded that a person can form things in thought, then cause a thing to be physically created. A person's way of doing things is the direct result of the way that person thinks about things. To do things in the way you want them to do them, you will have to acquire the ability to think the way you want to think. In this regard, the following beautiful quote had been given, quote, "Your thoughts are the tool with which you curve your life story on the substance of the universe. When you choose your thought, you choose result." Imelda Sanlin, unquote. Sustained thought is the hardest work in the world. That is why only a few people are engaged in it. As a first step toward getting well, you should accept that you can form things in your thought, and this can cause this thing to be created. Lesson 4. Life seeks increase. This is one of the most important life lessons. Life is forever becoming more. It must do so for it to continue to be life. Knowledge is continually increasing. Every talent that we cherish brings the desire to cultivate another talent. We are subject to the urge of life, which drives us to know more, do more, and be more. Additionally, your ambition to be wealthy is simply the desire of your life seeking fulfillment. Every living thing is subject to this inherent law of increase. Increase is nature's plan. It desires you to have everything you want to have. Remember, nature is friendly to your all-expanding plan. Do not think of getting rich by taking things away from someone else. You have to create more, not fight for what is already created. Then your life will be fulfilled and wealthy. A beautiful quote regarding life-seeking increase. Quote, "People become really remarkable when they start thinking that they can do things, when they believe in themselves, that they have the first secret of success." Norman Vincent Peale. Lesson number 5. Gratitude. This is one of the most important lessons that you should learn from the book. Melody Beattie, the author, has quoted that, quote, "Gratitude makes sense of our past, bring peace for today, and create a vision for tomorrow," unquote. Graciously accepting everything changes your awareness so that you see more opportunity than you previously did. When you notice more, you get more break. The more break you have, the wealthier and the more contentment you will experience. Accept all things you are offered by others and accept this thing with gratitude. The author has underscored the importance of gratitude by saying that none is more impoverished than the one who has no gratitude. Gratitude is the currency that we can mint for ourselves and spend without fear of bankruptcy. Without gratitude, you will eventually become dissatisfied with things as they are. Faith in increasing your wealth is born of gratitude. The grateful mind continually expects good things, and the expectation becomes faith. Lesson number 6. Using your subconscious mind to understand the principle of wealth. The scientists and the experts around the world who are engaged in the research of brain and the neurologists around the world have agreed that the subconscious mind is very powerful. They marvel at the capacity of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind tends to be located in the right hemisphere and the midbrain. It deals with pictures and the rhythm. The subconscious mind works with pictures and the emotions. When the subconscious mind is repeatedly shown mental pictures and the feeling of your goal, it will lead to transformation of your behavior and your thought process. You will become more goal-oriented and your action will start to align with your goal through this subconscious mind. The subconscious mind reacts favorably to repetition. You must know what you want and be specific. If you follow this simple rule, then whatever you want in your life will be achieved very easily by using your subconscious mind. If you want to learn how to use your subconscious mind, then read this book. There is a method for utilizing your subconscious mind to accomplish whatever you want in your life. Joseph Murphy, the author, has quoted, quote, "By learning the law of mind, you can extract from that infinite storehouse within you have everything you need in order to live your life graciously, joyously, and abundantly." Unquote. Lesson 7. How to use your willpower to create wealth. If you aspire to be wealthy and rich, you need to use your willpower upon yourself. When you know what to think and to perform, then you must use your will to compel yourself to think and to do the right things. If you do the right thing at the right time and the right place, you will be wealthy beyond your imagination. Your failure to do small things may cause a long delay in getting what you want. So use your willpower and do every day all that can be done that day. Use your will doing your wealth realization. Use your will to keep your mind working in the right way. The more steady and continuous your faith and the purpose, the more rapidly you will become wealthy. So use your willpower and execute everything with the firm conviction that you are an advancing personality and that you are giving advancement to everybody. Lesson 8. Yield. Be brave. Yield when you have to, but never give up, and always succeed in your goal. Learn to yield and to increase your wealth and success. Yield is necessary when we are dealing with people. As John D. Rockefeller had quoted, quote, "I will pay more for the ability to deal with people than any other ability under the sun," unquote. As there are various types of people, we need to acknowledge the difference and accept them by yielding. Some of the people will love you, some of them will be neutral toward you, and very few will hate you. The first two categories are easy to live along. How to deal with the third type of personality? The best thing one can do when an opponent makes a threat is to acknowledge the threat, then ignore them, and continue calmly with issues at hand. How to yield have been explained succinctly in the book using the practice of Tai Chi pushing hand. Further, the ancient philosophy of yin and the yang have been described in detail. Yin are the forces that are described as yielding, moving inward, and of dark color, while the yang forces are described as confrontative, moving outward, and of light color. To yield means to be assertive, but non-coercive and non-threatening. Recognizing that your opponent's need must be considered as well as your own. It means creating coalition and generating motivation for your opponent to work with you. This is very necessary in getting what we want in life. These are some of the life-changing lessons that you can learn from the book. There are many other life-changing lessons. If you want to know all the lessons, then read this book. If you are able to apply some of the principles given in this book, then your life will be rich, fulfilled, and happy. So read this book and enjoy your life. With that note, I will shorten the video. Thank you everyone for watching the video till the end.